Yo, this your boy, the real McCoy, coming at you, man. Talking about boxing, man. For all my boxing heads out there, man. My first post-fight recap of 2016. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Last time I did a boxing video, I think it was like, I don't know. It could have been like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, something like that. You know what I mean? But anyway, man. Watching PBC on FS1, Fox Sports One, and a good action packed fight card to kick off 2016 boxing, man. It was a good card. We had Miguel Flores, Mario Brianos, super featherweights, man. Good action packed fight. Miguel Flores was the favorite coming into a good young prospect on the come up. Uh, Good action packed fight, man. He's 19-0 now with 9 knockouts. Good competitive fight that ended up going the distance. He got the unanimous decision, 10-round victory. I like his good height, good reach. I like his skill, his boxing skills. He used the ring, lateral footwork, jab. But I like it when he uses it, when he actually utilizes it. He doesn't use it that much. I'm speaking of Miguel Flores. He just doesn't use it that often, you know. When he's in the pocket, you know what I mean, squaring up, he gets hit a lot. He gets hit a lot, man. He can take a good punch because Rianos, I believe, I think out of he had 20, I think he was 27-4-2, and out of his 27 wins, 20 were via knockout. Now most of his fights were in Mexico, things like that. Majority of them, I think one was like South Africa, Panama, something like that. But majority of his fights were in Mexico. But 20 knockouts is 20 knockouts at the professional level. And with Flores, he was getting hit a lot. But he can take a good punch. He's taking a good punch. And he can deliver a good punch, too. Both guys got cut. Brianos was cut pretty bad, pretty deep. Flores got cut as well. You know what I mean? Cause when he's in his pocket, his defense is suspect, man. The high guard, that's really about all he used. Not a lot of head movement. He has a pretty good corner. On the cut he did have, Flores, his corner, they stopped the bleeding on that cut. What they were telling him in between rounds were the jab and pivot and slip, things like that. He has the skills to use a lateral movement, to jab, you know what I mean, slip punches, pivot, things like that. But just when he decides to do it, you know, for the most part, he was in the pocket, action packed fight, and he was hurting his guy, but he was getting hit a lot. You know, he was getting punched a lot, more than you would like to see for an up and coming prospect. You know what I mean? A guy has potential to be a rising star. You know, you don't see a lot of other prospects getting hit that often. You know, he was getting hit a lot in the pocket. He was getting hit a lot, man. That's how I would like. His corner was telling me, "Well, jab, man, move." Because when he was behind his jab, using his lateral movement, man, he was eating Brianos up, man, eating him up for lunch, man, eating him up. But you know, he was in the pocket. You know, he was winning the fight in the pocket. Don't get me wrong. It's just that in the pocket, man, his defense is gone. He was getting hit a lot, but I do like his reach. I do like his height. I like his skill when he does decide to use it. Kind of like Amir Khan, you know what I mean? Has the talent to box and move and use the skill set, but he decides to, you know what I mean? But anyway, man, good action-packed fight. I don't know where Flores, because he isn't ranked that high. Things like I think he was not internationally he isn't ranked that high. I think in the U.S. I think he's in the top 20. So he has options. He has options. I think maybe, like they say on the broadcast, 2017 could be a good year for him. But if he wants to continue to fight in the pocket, which is what he seems to want to do, his defense needs to be better. No doubt, his defense needs to be better. If he's on the outside using his jab, using his reach, things like that, Miguel Flores, he can be a threat there. He's got the power. He's got the skill. Power's okay. Power's okay. Enough power to make you not come in reckless. He had Brianos cut up and bruised up pretty bad. But But yeah, man, just a little, just a little reckless, and not reckless, but defense needs to be. If he wants to fight in the pocket, his defense needs to tighten up bad. And his defense really needs to tighten up, man. No doubt about that. Well, I do like his skill though. I like the skill when he does decide to use it. You know, not much head movement, and that's a part of a lot of that. Is the main reason why he was in the pocket. He was getting hit a lot. Not a lot of head movement. It was mainly just high guard and just exchange. I take your hook, I land, and I mean things like that. You would like for a guy, you know, just because you have a good chin, that doesn't mean you want to go out there and just take one on the chin. You know what I'm saying? You would like to see him move, because that's what he was doing in, especially the first round, coming out jabbing, using a lateral movement. Okay, I like what I'm seeing here. You know, but in the pocket, not a lot of head movement. He took some shots from Brianna's. He took some shots, man. And a guy that, you know, with his skill, you thought he could have dominated this guy from the outside at range, and maybe stopped him that way. But yeah, I mean, he has options. I mean, the skill I saw was pretty good, but him fighting in the pocket, which is fine to fight in the pocket, but the defense got to be better. Defense got to be better, man. But you know, but he's what, 19-0, 9 knockouts down in the featherweight division. His height and reach can make him a threat with pretty good power and it's some skill, you know. Also on the fight card, we have Bryant Perrella down at 147. Tall guy. At welterweight. I think it's like 6 foot, like a 71, 72 inch reach, something like that. He stopped Ramon Ayala in between the second and third round. His corner just kind of stopped it. He took a beating the first 2 rounds. Perrella, man, Brian Perrella, he pretty good skill. I know he on the commentator saying that he lost to Earl Spence Jr. down at the amateurs, which, you know, hey man, that's nothing to be, you know, hang your head on that. Earl Spence seems to be, you know, the real deal, you know, so far. But I like his skill, pretty good power. I like his reach, you know what I mean, good composure, things like that. With you know, with these southpaws, especially him, his defense is he tends to pull straight back. He just pulls straight back. Doesn't really head movement. He just pulls straight back. Throws that, because he's southpaw. He throws that left pretty accurately with some pretty good power as well. Now, he throws that left, he pulls straight back. Now with his height and his reach, he can get away with that. I mean, for the most part. But you know, if you want to, you know, he's talking about fighting Earl Spence again, things like that. If you're fighting better competition, you pulling straight back, you're gonna get caught. It's just boxing. I've said that numerous times. At some point, you're gonna get caught. But you know, when you fight, you know, with guys like Ramon Ayala, you can get away with that. I think Ayala took that fight in, like, I heard, like 2 weeks notice, I believe, something like that. So he can get away with pulling straight back. But I like his height. I like his reach at 147. Good skill, good southpaw, things like that. Good right hook, lead right hook, man. Yeah, he was impressive. He's on the come up at 147. You know what I mean? But so with pulling straight back, because 147 is so deep, so talented, man. You know, it's gonna be, you might want to work on that. You might want to work on that, man. And you know, if you pulling straight back, you're leaving your mix section wide open. Because the only thing you're doing is moving your upper body. Your mix section of your body still there. Left hook to the body, or a straight right hand to down to the body, things like that. But I saw some skill. He, you know, fought at range, and you know, he had some power. He definitely had some power, man. 13-0 with 12 knockouts. So the power was there. The power was there. You know, he can be a little power happy as well. But you can see with his reach, you can see behind his jab, you know, composed, things like that. You can see some of the skill there. You know what I mean? But say with the defense, you know, pulling straight back, he's gonna get caught or get hurt to the body. You know what I mean? Because the only thing you can moving back is, you know, just your upper body. Your midsection is still right there in place. You know, your feet are planted. You know, things like that. But I saw some good things. I saw some good things in him. 13-0, 12 knockouts. So he's on his way up. Also on the card, we had Ahmed Bialy. Bialy. I know I'm saying it wrong. Prospect at 175 light heavyweight. He fought Aaron. I think it was maybe Aaron Hernandez at 175. You know, Hernandez was game, a veteran, a lot of experience. fought a lot of different type of styles. And with Ahmed, he's a strong power guy, you know, big strong guy. He's 14-0 now, 11 knockouts. I think he came in just looking just to knock this guy out and overpower him. He landed a few shots, and then when Hernandez didn't go down, he didn't go away. He kind of in the earlier rounds he was losing because he didn't really know what else to do. Close fight, close competitive fight, man. With Ahmed, you know, flat-footed type of guy, doesn't really know how to cut the ring off. He was just chasing. He's all power, all strength, all power. A good skilled guy could outbox him easily for 12 rounds. I don't want to say he boxed circles around him. You know, I give him a little bit more credit than that. You know what I mean? But yeah, he could be outboxed. Ahmed El Bialy. I know I'm not saying that right. Like if he fought, say, another like Marcus Brown, another from New York, another prospect at 175 light heavyweight. I'm not even going to mention Kovalov and Stevenson and Ward. I'm not going to mention that. Like somebody like Marcus Brown could outbox him, or maybe even knock him out. You know what I mean? Defense is suspect. You know what I mean? He's just all strength, all power. Out of all of the guys who won, he was the least impressive in my opinion. You know, like if he hits you and you don't go away, he doesn't really. I mean, not light on his feet, not a great athlete. He's not gonna outbox you. Doesn't really know how to cut off the ring. He was just chasing. Hernandez, you know, he's a smaller man, and the power shots were starting to weigh him down in the later rounds. You know, and you know he just kind of got tired, and you know it made it easier for Ahmed to, I guess, cut the ring off. But he was really just chasing him. But you know, Ahmed can easily be outboxed, man. Easily be outboxed. He was the least impressive in my opinion tonight. Yeah, man, he was just all strength, all power, and if that doesn't work, he really doesn't have a plan B. He just tries to wear you down. Can be hit easily, you know, but he got hit a lot. So I'm not. It wouldn't. I mean, once he fights better competition, I think you'll start to see him lose maybe 3 or 5, or lose 2 in a row, something like that, 3 in a row, something like that, you know. And I see that in his future. Now, his power and his strength makes him dangerous, things like that. And this boxing, all it takes is 1, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't. Needs work. So, but he got the W. Ahmed El Bialy. He got the W tonight. Bryant Perrella. He got the stoppage in between the 2nd and 3rd round at welterweight. Super featherweight, the main event, Miguel Flores and I think it's Mario Briones, man, good fight, competitive fight, PBC on Fox Sports 1. Just a good fight card to kick off 2016. This weekend we got January 16th. I did a video about that. You know what I mean? Even though Dominic Brazil and Amir Mansour's fight has been moved from January 16th to the next weekend, the 23rd. It's going to be on the same card with Danny Garcia and Robert Guerrero fight. I don't think I did a video on that fight yet. I don't think I have. Matter of fact, I might pause this and do a video on that fight coming up. But just another good fight kicking off 2016. You know, January 16th is coming up, man. Big fight, big day for boxing. David Haye, his return this weekend, things like that. But let me know what you guys think. All my boxing heads, man. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. I don't know if you guys were watching the fight on FS1 PBC, man, and let me know what you guys think about these up and coming prospects. You know what I mean? You know, were they impressive? What did you like, dislike, things like that? Where do you see their future going? You know, let me know what you guys think, man. 2016 for boxing. This is gonna be a good year, man. I really think it's gonna be. 2015 was a great year. 16, and then once things shape out in 16, 2017 could be even better. You know what I mean, for boxing. Anyway, this your boy, Real McCoy, my boxing heads, man, and I'm out, man. Peace.